Okay, so there's a bit of a problem. What I do to fix the storage problem I used to have with it is delete the videos that I already got done, that I already uploaded. The problem is, I got confused on which ones were which, and I accidentally deleted the part that was for the first part, supposed to be the first part for the Death Joe Somewhere Escape event. Yeah. I accidentally deleted that one, and no, I cannot get it back, so that part is gone. Yeah, so I'm just gonna fill you in on what happened. Basically, as you see at the end of the last one, someone cut it. We fell down a cliff. It turns out it was Med. He sent basically Lobo, which essentially looks like Dark Souls boss, with a police siren for a head. Yes, I'm not kidding. We were won by Med, who owns a country and a canyon for some reason, and so they're all brought to the pensionary on the races. And so Mash and Serbian Film, aka me, had to go down there where Ishtar sent us down there to go after them, to send them the supplies. And then we found out that they were captured, but then we immediately found out that Ishtar left, meaning that she's definitely planning some shit. I am incredibly sorry if you didn't get to see that part, but I'll try not. So I know now I should only do one video at a time. Okay, so I don't get confused on which to delete. Okay, so it might take a little longer. Okay, let me check this thing. It's good. Let's get in it. Yep, you see this there? Yeah, people are gonna like this. Y'all are some freaks. Start quest. Well, what is this place? It seems we were brought somewhere. Or no shit. I don't know this place. We are surrounded by massive walls on all sides, and an inexplicable pressure permeates our surroundings. What a terrible design for courtyard. How is one supposed to relax and enjoy a cup of tea like this? It is more like a prison than anything else. It is a prison. Did you not listen to her? I think that's because it is a prison. I say we've been arrested. Thank you, Helena. Never mind, Dad. Get him out of that giant statue. Well, the lady's got a pretty high opinion of herself. Oh yeah. Step on me. I could easily see you building a statue of yourself like that. At any rate, it does make it easy to tell who's in charge of this place. Quite frankly, I approve of building statues like that. We pharaohs have an obligation to preserve our noble forms for future generations to behold, after all. Having said that, I must admit that this statue is a bit too large, really. Here comes the statue's model now. By the time you all woke up, this is Med's prison, Connacht's ultimate correctional facility. It's the Monster Queen. Just so you all understand, you could most have been arrested for disturbing the peace of Connacht. As if running around putting weird things on my land wasn't bad enough, you went to racing about like you owned the place. Your crimes are more wicked than even in the land of shadows. In this country, my word is law, so we'll go ahead and skip the trial. Make yourselves comfortable, because you'll be staying here for a long time, so I can see that you'll be reformed. Correctional facility, as in a prison? Assuming we have a right to 3 meals a day, how long is our sentence going to be? 2 nights and 3 days? Are you keeping any good-for-nothing fake sabers here? Your sentence? As long as I'd like it to be, of course. How delightfully deluded you are! Why would we go along with that when it's all of us against one of you? Agreed. If you were attempting to make me laugh, you would need a Roman joke much better than that. Don't bother. Yep. Yeah, people are gonna enjoy this bit. Oh boy. Sit on my face. This domain was built in the very center of my country, and given shape or power by authority alone, my rule was absolute. and that rule has manifested in the form of this prison field surrounding the entire area. All of that is to say that the instant you entered my domain, you lost any hope of defeating me. The best thing you can do now is give up. I'm not sure what the point is in removing a coat was, but you seem to be stronger than we are. Or to the point, it seems we cannot use our own powers here. Oh hey! Wasn't we coming from that fight with the tiger, so there's definitely more to whatever's going on here. It seems this prison field thing is draining our power. Naturally, it also serves a simple way to prevent prisoners from escaping. I sensed some strange kind of powers coming from your vehicle, so I got them locked up nice and tight somewhere outside these walls. Basically, none of you have any hope of escape, so you may as well resign yourself to doing your time. Don't worry, I'll see that you all put through a wonderful information program. When you're done, come rain or shine, day or night, you'll only be able to say, "You rock, man." And if that ends up taking years or decades, so be it. He put a coat back on. I guess he didn't have any particular reason for taking it off. Alright, that's the end of my hospitable warning spiel. Come with me, I'll show you to your lovely new cells. You understand how well my prison field works now, right? So don't bother to resist. The sooner you resign yourself to your fate, the better off you'll be. Because I promise you, no one is coming to help you. You say that. But I got the power of St. Courts on my side. Master? Any idea where they went, Da Vinci? I'm afraid not. I sent one of the survey drones off in multiple directions. Its signal just disappeared. There appears to be an area protected by a special kind of barrier, so I must have run into that. I wonder if that's the prison Med mentioned. Almost certainly. We have to make sure everyone's okay. We need to find out what's going on there. Agreed. The problem is how to go about it. I've been mulling over various possibilities, but no need for that. I'll take care of it. I can't believe this. How could she possibly think this is okay? Why is she confining everyone by team? Why was she thinking keeping men and women in the same cell? At least we're servants, so we don't have to worry about food or relieving ourselves too much. What form of relieving you mean there? What form of relieving do you mean there, Helena? But if we weren't, this would be a huge problem. I understand how you feel, but I'm still a bit taken aback by how indignant you are about it. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here capable of getting indignant about this, so I feel like I should get upset about it on their behalf as well. Fran is the only other girl in the co-ed team, so she's not yet capable of seeing why this is a problem. And anyway, I still can't get over how thoughtlessly Med won this place. So assignments, there's only divided into 6 groups, so just stick with those. Seriously? I mean, it's not that it's bad for us to be kept in the same cell with others we know, but it seems really careless on her part.
Perhaps it simply means that she believes she can manage her prisoners without issue, no matter how carelessly she treats them. And that she has complete confidence in this facility and the strength of her prison field.
But just to say, she doesn't think we pose a threat to her at all. This is the worst possible place I could have ended up after enjoying the cool breeze on my face. She's gotta pay for this. I'm relieved to see you're still ready to fight back. We need more of that if you're getting out of here. That voice, is that Mahatma's guidance I hear? Although if it is, I'm not feeling too good about it. No, I'm not the Mahatma! I have an idea. Tiny Ishtar. Ishtar? Ah yes, time to molest the doll. Hey, stop that! I'm a goss, damn it! Watch where you're. Hey! Ishtar's that you? Why in the world do you even look like that? Can't you see I'm in disguise right now? Basically, I divide myself. This area is really close to Med's domain. If I showed up as my normal self, I wouldn't be long before she noticed me and we'd find ourselves in an all-out war. So to avoid that, I'm dividing myself into 7 simplified avatars. You two are taking one of them right now. The other 6 snuck into Race's team and infiltrated the prison that way. Ah yes, pocket-sized. Each and every one of my little avatars is still me, so I see, hear, and know everything to do. It's not real ideal for gods like me to have split into a bunch of little avatars like this, but I don't really see any other options right now. I'm still hosting the strikes after all. So since I wasn't able to stop the Wiz from getting destroyed, at least he can do now is be help all the racers. No, see, that's great, Stark. This is an excellent way to divide and conquer. Now we can learn what's going on inside the prison. I hope everyone makes their escape. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm afraid it's not going to be that easy. Is this prison really so formidable that you, a goddess, would have trouble with it? In a word, yes, if it was just med we were dealing with, I could take care of everything with a well-placed Angaltakikause. Fucking Mesopotamian. But there's another strange signal coming from inside the prison too. If I was going to use something that powerful, willy-nilly, whatever's in there might somehow interfere. So for now, we should focus on gathering information. We need to learn more about the barrier around the prison, and what about the sort of enemies going inside of it. We can't make a move until we know at least that much. Next bit? Yeah, sure. Shit. Sure, I'll keep the same team. I have a feeling I know we're going up against. It's a certain snake. I'm not telling you which one, even though there was about... Like, wait, so there's... Okay, there's about 7 snakes. You're all very lucky to keep all your blood prisoners. Now come out. It's time for you to exercise in the courtyard. Come on. I certainly would not have figured that you were the sort who'd work for Med as a prison guard. What a dull and gloomy role you have in comparison to my idle wife who tried to become a grid girl. Oh, say what you will, but this job suits me. In fact, I find it both fulfilling and enjoyable. I am, as you know, all about imprisoning people, and I do load when someone escapes. More immediately, seeing a pretty young thing like you grind to teach frustration at being unable to escape is one of the greatest joys I could ask for. As if to prove your point, you have been trying fruitlessly to pry open your cell bars all this time, have you not? I hate to admit it, but you got me here. I wouldn't be remiss to not wholly agree with your assessment of me being a pretty young thing, though. You know damn well that we are attempting to escape, yet you open the cell door just like that. I do not know who you are, but you appear to be a nobleman of some standing. Is that why you have to come to submit to this maid? Don't be ridiculous. Who heard of a maid having higher stand than her employer? What sort of twisted world do you come from where you even think such a thing? What a fool you are. Not even a noblewoman can hope to survive without properly appreciating her maids. Nonsense. Fear is all I need to help keep in line. Appreciation of any kind would be a wasted gesture. Besides, it's not even as if you have rights. Household servants, persons like you, here to no more than tools for my use. And when a person feels weakening you, it's quite impossible for you to leave. So tell me, who are you too weak so as much as to dent your soul bars? Whatever should I be afraid of letting you run around the courtyard? I see. In that case, I should only advise you to watch yourself when you're going on corners. Where on earth did you get that? Ahem. Incidentally, you're free to dress all you like here. Since your safaris are on the eyes and Samuel prison uniforms, after all. As for that, though, well, I suppose you can keep it if you like. Though I'm surprised you still have such childish interests. Still, there's something to be said for that. Better keep a little powerful around them now. Better keep the enemy unaware so the guard will stay down. I knew it. That barrier has a sort of property that neutralizes magecraft interference. Indeed, we both tried sending out lightning bolts while the guard wasn't looking, but I'm afraid it had no effect whatsoever. It didn't work. Ticked me off. I wonder what's going on. At least we're able to contact the outside world now, thanks to Ishtar, but I'm still trying to figure out where we could go from here. Got any information? I'll take anything you give me.
Hey everyone, enjoying the highly regimented prison life? Well, I'm sure you're all having the time of your life now that everyone's favorite DB King from the Warren States period is here. What's more, I come with awesomely helpful information I got chatting with our prisoners while we were walking.
Naturally, I made sure to access from my licensed account ever savor his prisoner who refused to cooperate with us.
Talk about a mad dog, or maybe mad sword would be more appropriate. Thanks so much for your help. Anywho, we learned there's a prisoner here who's been around a long time, and nobody messes with her. We were told she's a woman of few words and sharp eyes. That one super tough nightmare prisoner that even the guards don't mess with.
That's so. Pushing over my prisoners, eh? Sounds like something worth checking up. We killing off. And what would be the point of that? If anything, I bet a prisoner like that could give us all sorts of useful information about the prison. So where's this prisoner?
Usually, she's kept in a special solitary confinement cell. Is only let out during exercise times like these. So she could sew up here on any, say, look over there. She's the only match to the description. I think I maybe just be her. The woman prisoner 701, aka Scorpion.
God, Noah's voice does hell in my throat. Strikes me as more of a serpent than a scorpion. Maybe it's more of a figurative name. Scorpions are arachnids, not reptiles, so yeah, she doesn't even kind of look like one. Can't say I care much for her given our different attributes, but she's definitely a big shot. Though I could have sworn she used to be even bigger. Yeah, Gordon. Could she be the source of the divinity I sent from the outside? No, it's not her. She has the Urt attribute, and she's a composite entity. No, I know there's someone else with even stronger divinity here somewhere. Okay, let's try talking to her during the next break time. Newcomers. No, wait, go again. Hissing. No, I'm not going to attempt that. Newcomers, what do you want? Oh, we're just hoping you can tell us more about the prison. No thanks, too much trouble. That's sad, as you can see, everyone around here knows me, so I like to keep the distance. And your point is, I fail to see how that has anything to do with our request. The point is that I've been a bit bored, as I have no one to play with during my precious exercise time. Not that that's unusual, of course. Today, it seems like things are different. If you want something from me, the least you can do is help me get in a little longer through the exercise. If you like and satisfy me, I may even decide to listen to what you have to say. I understand it is natural to expect compensation for labor, but having fun with an episode such as myself would be a luxury for the likes of you. Unfortunately for you, I am most generous. My theater is always open to those who seek entertainment. Come, there's no need to be sorry. Once you hear this divine music and heavenly voice, your body will be powerless to resist. Shooting your lack of exercise will be a thing of the past. Zig's on a new black! Oh, for fucking course. Oh my. New black, fuck's sakes. Hell with it.
了解。お仕切ります。それじゃ。ふっ。苦しむがいい。マスター、申し訳ありません。どうかご無事で。
Darn it. Screw it.
Yay! So, thank you! 。
Well, that was easy. I think I killed the prisoner. Oh, I got a demon heart. Hell yeah. What's going on here? God damn it, Nightingale, you too. I thought I burnt you. Why do you always come to haunt me? 701 newcomers, I don't know what sort of sport you were engaging in here, but it looks incredibly dangerous. I want you to stop it right now, then let me examine you. If any of you are injured, I will have you come to the infirmary immediately. Don't worry, my infirmary is far stricter about keeping patients fed than solitary confinement. It's also far more effective than the scaffold at silencing prisoners' patients' screams. Now let's take a look at you, Sally. I hate dealing with her. I suppose we better call it a day. Neither I nor the newcomers have any injuries whatsoever. Stay away from us. Is that true? I'm glad to hear it. Well, at least I was able to kill some time. You seemed awfully fired up for someone just killing time. In fact, it looked to me like you didn't even care if you died while you were fighting us. My, here I took you for a berserker, but it seems you're not as dumb as you look. You're right, I was fighting desperation. I was determined to not let the battle end until I was dead. In fact, did you see me disappear while you were playing? Yes, we did. I even confirmed that your spirit origin was gone, and yet you're still here. How is that possible? Because that was mere copy. In fact, we're speaking to a copy of you even now, aren't we? Your real body is being kept somewhere else. You yourself are none more than a projection of sorts, an extension of you yourself. Well, I thought you were nothing but a bunch of fools, but it seems like that there's at least one with a proper lineage among you. Though I can't say I'm a fan of that lineage being tied up at some kind of thunder or other. Well, no matter, it did keep me occupied for a while, so what do you want to know? Anything you can tell us about this prison, of course. Especially the outer barrier. Ah, so you're planning a prison break? I like that. Not the plan itself, mind you, but what will happen afterwards? That should certainly keep things interesting. Very well then, free to ask me whatever you like about this place. I'll tell you anything you wish to know. So it's not possible to destroy the barrier either from the inside or the outside, huh? It's a very powerful construct. It is important to men that Connacht himself. In theory, the barrier would disappear if we were to kill her, but that would be quite difficult for us to do now, as this place denies us our power. If this master were to attack her outside the prison, it would be all for naught if she managed to run back inside. I'm not sure what we should do. That was weird. I got tired of stolen information. Discussing negatives will get us nowhere. I wish there was something positive. Anything will do.
Agreed. Let me ask you this. What could we do that give us the best shot at getting out of here? I mean, aside from certain other sentences, how long those would be?
If we're speaking strictly possibilities, then your best option is to break out of this prison yourselves. In other words, we're right back where we started, huh? I suppose it's sort of reassured to know that it's not the only option we have. That it is the only option we have. But how are we supposed to do that with the barrier you told us about keeping the strap near? Well, as it happens, it's the only thing keeping you trapped in here. You see, Med is so supremely confident in her prison field that she failed to pay attention to anything else. And that means she still has a blind spot. If you can find a gap in the barrier somehow it doesn't reach, or maybe just the route the Warrens would never expect you to take, then maybe, just maybe. Oh, we could escape.
Blind spots, eh?
Now I see. So you have hope now? Good. Don't have any hope breaking out of here myself, but what you always try should be interesting. That's enough exercise time. All you line up now. Those of you who don't, I appreciate your willingness to provide me with fresh blood. I'm being kept in a special type of solitary confinement, so it's where I even get to sit and cot myself out in the courtyard like this. I doubt I'll ever see you all again, but I'm sure I'll hear rumors about your exploits. Good luck against bad. I hope you can cause all sorts of trouble. All the commotion should keep me amused down my dun for a bit at least. There you have it. Now we have a clear idea of our plan of attack. So instead of trying to destroy the barrier, we need to find a crack in it and break everyone out, right? Right, so now that that's settled, let's go ahead and take care of business. First, pulling up the visual feed from each of my other avatars to the racing stage screen, so that everyone can see what's going on inside the prison. Huh? Why would you do that? Oh, come on, isn't that obvious? The Star Cup isn't over. The prison break will be the next leg of the race. Are you serious? Sounds fun. Of course I am. Just because I didn't see this coming doesn't mean I'm going to reimburse everyone. How else am I going to please all those fans equally waiting to check a flag in front of the monitor? This may be a surprise that not the way we want things to go, but come on, let's make some lemonade here. Make lemonade, huh? All the time for $1. You got it. When you get down to it, life's a competition. Why should a prison break be any different? I'm not letting all the hard work I put into this ritual go so far as go to race. If anything, I'm more determined than ever. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna get each team to try and escape before the others. Once we're out, I'll have each team reacquire their vehicles from the warehouse outside the barrier. Get back to the course and burn rubber for the finish line. Admittedly, it's not quite sure where this is go, but I'll make sure that the time it takes each team to escape is reflected on the final result. Oh, and make sure you all get back to the race with your original vehicles, right? I won't accept any replacements. So it's a need for us to outwit the other teams rather than cooperate with them. It's a point. We import everything we have into our respective vehicles to come this far, and our only competition is already fit for an epic. What a waste it would be to stop the race just because we've all been incarcerated. I'll often continue. I still want to help them escape. I agree. It's hard to just stand back and not do anything to help. What are you talking about? You two are going to be these team's secret weapon. The races are just about nothing at their disposal right now, you know. So I'm definitely going to require your assistance. Oh, what the hell? So Toby just has much role to play here as you have in the rest of the race. Now as for exactly how you'll be assisted. That's good for the day. Technically, I mean, I could do some more. Hell with it, yeah. I don't know, but why not? Why not? Berserker. Yeah, more Nobu. Where is it? Yep. Okay, you. It's good. What the hell? Okay. What the? A ripoff, don't be silly. That was 100% a Celtic design. Make no mistake about it. You stole it from BB, didn't ya? Now then, the Wednesday starts bright and early. I don't know exactly when she gets up, but it must be early because she's always yawning. Okay, I guess I better get up now. She's the prison warden and the Queen of Connacht, so means it's definitely the busiest person in the country. Her time sleeping in this very bed to rest out from her exhausting days is a critical part of her routine. She never deviates from the routine. She even wears the same thing every day. What does she wear to bed? Why, Gabriel number 5, of course. First thing every morning, she changes out of that. In other words, she takes a morning shower. Once she's put on fresh perfume, she dons the Queen of Connacht's most formal attire. Combat fatigues. You mean BDSM outfit. There we go. Wow, you think I'm getting all you bad intel? I'm not. It is her formal dress. It's both practical and reflects your personal tastes. I imagine that the personal tastes are a bigger part of it. Celtic Warriors, get ready, it's time to go to work. Understood, you walk, men. General Connacht affirmation. But since always wearing a formal attire would end up making it a bit less special, just make sure to put on a coat over it before handing it out for the day. So, coming to herself what well, she pulls her coat around her shoulders and orders her men to go about their preparations for the day. Surrounded by her adoring public, she closes the door, absolutely beaming with her usual winning smile. Alright, time for another great day of ruling.
I can't really help you since we're on different teams, but I'm sure you won't mind if I pry a bit. Have any of you found a route out of here yet?
I'm afraid not.
So there really is nothing we can do, and here I was hoping someone would help me out Genji style, since I carried the Tower of your clan and all. On the Tower clan and all.
Excuse me.
What's that? You don't believe I have anything to do with the Tower clan? Never mind that now.
I can't speak for Ushiwakamaru, but I have little animosity for the Tower people myself. How can that be what you're worried about right now, when we're faced with far stranger things at the moment? Are you trying to ignore the reality of our situation? Whenever I was expecting when they let us out of ourselves for an absolute compulsory special weapon Mason program, this wasn't it. Weird. Oh my fuck, it's cats. Oh my. Okay, wait, okay, you done? I'm not gonna bother with Spanish accent. No, that would even be accurate. Cats is a Mesoamerican Nahuatl god. Spanish wouldn't even be close to accurate. Okay, everybody, now that the sun's shining nice and bright, it's time for it to get back to a fun training to help you all become proud liberated warriors, yes? Come on now, step lively. Make sure you keep pace with tempo. Yes, uno, dos, tres, I can feel the Aztecs rolling into graves as we speak. So that's where the strange divinity was coming from. Wait, we got Ishtar, Gorgon, and Kets. Are we sure we're not just replaying Babylon here? Why are those things in front of all the other prisoners? Why are they coming up and down them on her command? Is it a Rahamu? I wouldn't be surprised. Those look like quarter posts from boxing or wrestling ring. Can't even see the ring like that out of here. Hola, you chicas must be newcomers. Huh? Sorry, got that in my mind. Hola, you chicas must be newcomers, huh? I told about you, yes? I don't know where you're all in here for, but don't worry, no. By the time we finish my grueling training, you'll all be luchadores. Hey, luchadores. I am not gonna fucking pronounce that. I cannot pronounce foreign languages as well. That's the great thing about you in this prison. We'll make sure to rehabilitate our prisoners so they're ready to return to society when the sentences end. That's sad. I don't know if it's cause I'm too rough on these youngsters, if kids these days don't have the whatever it is they used to. But so far, I haven't found a single person who could earn the graduation mask. You know, there is something I have been wondering for a while now. The goddesses perhaps have an inordinate amount of free time on their hands. Don't be silly, prisoners are evil and I want goddesses are good. This is the best kind of work I could ask for, yes? I remember exactly what Meb told me right before she gave me the full authority to conduct the rehab program as I see fit. So basically, Connacht will get more warriors out of this, right? Okay, knock yourself out! I could possibly turn down a job to let me legally spread the glory of Lucha far and wide. Alright, geographically speaking, this place has been feeling very homey for me lately, yes? Oh, this sucks. Maybe from different mythologies, but Quetzalcoatl is still goddess of Venus, so he gets her authority from the same place I do. Now, I'm really glad I didn't drop a Nangao Town meteor in this prison now. You have just caught it and tossed it right back at me. What do I do now? You may look like an airhead, but it's technically a goddess of wisdom. Wait, it's not a meteor. It's an entire planet. If I remember the NP animation, isn't it the planet Jupiter she uses? What a nice little thing you all got there. Crap. Doing her best doll impression. Oh well, that's okay. It must be some kind of little doll that's all the way to now since you all have one, yes? I just love girly things like that. But I have to say, if you're going to carry around a doll like that, you might as well make it a cute one, yes? The thing looks like a repulsive evil's Tezcali Boca. I have this weird thing. For some reason I can pronounce like Aztec / Nahuatl words relatively well, but I cannot pronounce a single Spanish word. It's a weird thing. I'll remember that, you damn meat have a goddess. Whew. Okay then, I think it's time for spawn sessions, yes? You need to learn how to whip up the crowd from the top row, how to achieve beautiful top angles, and above all, how to take them forward without hurting yourselves. Once I pounded each and every one of those things into you, you'll all be upstanding Lucha Warriors, yes? Looks like there isn't a single decent guard in this entire prison. You should be like guardians of the underworld whose only role is suddenly watch over the charges. How contemptible.
Oh! A big skillful and ostentatious way like this, eh? Sounds like fun. I've always been a big fan of sumo and stuff. I'll make every entrance from the east and rising sun corner. Nobunaga and top of the Roaring States. Make sure everybody new single Atsumo and the Rock for entry song.
Oh, I imagine sumo wrestlers mixed with luchadors. That'd be something else.
では参りましょう。速やかに殲滅します。
わしのビートが有頂天。まだ倒れません。落ち着いて。イエイ、サンキュー。落ち着いて。ふっ。乗ってきたの。
I feel bad for these guys. They're just doing their jobs and the principals have buzz saws.
はい。いいでしょう。はい、お任せを。
Why not get them quit?
ほっ。まだ終わりではないですよ。
サンキュー。イエイ、それじゃ。
Oh my.
乗ってきた
Good. Oh, perfect. Oh shit, I got a check. Okay, we're good. I panicked for a second there.
では、行くぞ。
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。燃え尽きるほど本能し。
Oh, that's gonna be good.
ぜひお投げ。それじゃ。
Get him, Nobu!
三階神仏怪人と来せ我こそ第六天魔王覇者織田信長。信長さロックンロール。
Overkill! Oh, the blessed word. Oh, the great word. Overkill. The one word I always want to see.
あなたも検討しました。ただ、
You ain't
少しだけ足りなかった
shit
ものがあるだけです。
No, let's do nice to love you. Please DM me. Please come back. Ole, you did very well for your first time. The future Lucha is looking as bright as the sun is now, yes? Okay, everyone, see you tomorrow. Make sure you get plenty of protein in your dinner. Huh? What do you mean by protein? I mean, I assume you mean meat, but that could be have very interesting innuendos. Oh shit! Everyone who's injured, raise your hand. Actually, never mind. I already spotted all users with injuries. No injury can hide from this nurse. Even though a fall of only 10 centimeters can be lethal, attempt to climb the corner post while you're injured is the height of folly. If I have to, I'll knock you down with my own signature avalanche move to prevent you from getting on top. Alright, that's enough. All of you return to your cells. Those of you who refuse, so take that to mean you have special feelings to me and want me to do unspeakable things to you. And that will make you quite the masochist indeed. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, hey, I'm a sadomasochist, thank you. Remember the full bit of it. It's not masochist, it's sadomasochist. Also, I want you to sit on my face. So basically, the only ones keeping tabs on us here are those three oddballs and Matt, Fickle Ward.
And thanks to my genius level observation skills, I've already deducted the timing and pattern of the patrols.
They're on the gatehouse and they're defensive. The problem is, how do we take advantage of them? Unfortunately, my lightning is not capable of making a hole in either the bars or the walls.
It only does display sap or strength, but its walls are thoroughly protected by some kind of magecraft. I know that prisoner said the prison field was the only thing keeping us here, but I guess it was too much to hope that it would otherwise be easy to get out of our cell. Hey, good timing! Got a transmission from Master on the outside. He says that this is no time to be feeling sorry for himself, and he wants to know if there's anything he can do to help. Good point. Getting an outside perspective from Master is important. You might even be able to come up with a fresh new angle. Would you ask him if he has any ideas on how to escape? Well, you can only kick the shit out of cats. So, kick the shit out of her, do to the rest of them. Maybe free Gorgon to help you with it, and then kill Med. Or maybe help them break out. I'm on AC pretty strong. Well, actually, you could kill Med, because the prisoner getting not the strength. Didn't say anything about Kretz or about Cats, Carmilla, or Nightingale getting their strength sapped. That's a critical question on pretty much everyone's mind, isn't it? What do you think, Master? Well, they could use a pickup chip right at the wall. Oh, first I can move the toilets and I'm gonna ruin the day. That's very specific. Did you see that in the movie? Not sure what they would accomplish, but I knew you would come up with some, Master. No, I'm just bored. Let's see what the others have to say. I actually did remember seeing it because there was a robot chicken skit based on Shawshank. The Shawshank Redemption with the Joker. Oh my.
Buffalo Wings, do your thing!
Something like that.
So basically, one has to break out of here physically. I don't know if that'll work. Still, that's Master's idea. I can't just dismiss it out of hand. I might as well start by seeing what's behind this plumbing with my noble toe. Boom! Well, Falby, I should have known I could do it.
Look at the wonder in our eyes.
Now the theory for how I broke out of a Noji while it went up in flames makes sense.
I made a hole.
Then I hammered down this tunnel, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Also keep the dirt we dig out of my pockets until I can dispose of it. If only these weren't brand name trousers, alas.
My oh my, this must be due to Master's good karma. I shall have to give him a great big hug when I get back. Oh, please do. Emma, I knew Master would come through. That advice is kind as mine says to move dew on a bay laurel, while also being exactly what we needed. So I have to give him a reward for this. Sir, Film, think of something you would like to see disappear. Huh. Mapu tofu. Cleaning up is my speciality. No matter what or who it may be, I shall wipe it away in a single strike. Just what I would expect from now and of the pharaohs. I can't believe that single piece of advice was enough to turn things around. I can't believe it. We actually made a hole. Guess this means that in spite of all the protections against magecraft, they neglected more mundane physical maintenance here. That was incredible, Master. It seems to have worked in different spots for each team. Oh, what? Each team. For some, it was under the bed, for others behind the plumbing, but everyone managed to make a hole they can use to escape the cells. Man, I really got lucky there. Guess they never knew I was grasping the straws. There still would be enough for it to get everyone out of the prison at once, but it should let them all sneak out under the floor. I guess the next step is to start digging. Don't worry, I am part woman. I know how to dig. Indeed, it's possible that prison field didn't reach on the ground. It would seem to be the most promising weak spot in the barrier according to that scorpion one. It might take some time, but right now it looks like our only shot. Wish there was a way I could help with that too. I figured you'd say that. In fact, I've already got a lead. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Look, you and Matt have already met, and she thinks you're one of Connacht's citizens, right? And we know she's so confident in prison field that she hasn't bothered to shore up security anywhere else. On top of that, we're dealing with the prison, and thanks to our investigations, we know that's simply the place that we can use. Put all that together, and the answer is obvious. You're gonna use the system to bring her the racers what they need, namely. Well, now that I've seen everything, come on, get up. Have a visitor. At first, the woman the guard brought out to see me was taken aback when she saw my face. But it wasn't long before she started to smile. She drew close to me. Of course, there was no way for her to us to touch. Instead, glass window, there was a thick barrier right in the center of the room. It's like the prison field splits the visiting room right down the middle. There's no possible way for the prisoners to climb over it, however. There's also nothing to stop us from battling them a tool or two when the guard looking is there. Her eyes ask me what it is. I respond by returning her gaze and nods. I should tell them all they need to know, that they won't have to fight the battle alone. It's a master body pillow! Take, Ishtar came up with this. We're selling these like hotcakes. This is how Max will be helping you all wake out of here from now on. Okay, looks like everything's set. Okay. I can point you towards where vehicles are being kept, so don't worry about getting lost. There's only one thing you all have to think about making your way through this cold earth to reclaim the freedom taken from you so you can pursue your promised glory on the outside. Now get out there and dig for all your worth. The prison break races and second to this car cup has finally begun. Ooh, spoon. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm done this video for the day. It's been long enough. And yada yada yada. I think we're good. See ya. Have a good day. Yeah.